I'm back as usual. So this is very special to me. This is my first interview, May 8th, 2020, through the pandemic when the world was in an uproar. And my man came to see me, and we had a good old time. He's super arrogant and confident, but we got through it though. I remember I looked at you was wild. You was talking crazy. I was talking crazy.
Really?
But
in a good way.
But then I will admit that I was a stinking drunk because I was going through the thing I was drinking.
You think I'm arrogant though?
In a good way. My man behind me is arrogant. Great arrogant. We all got our ways of being arrogant. You just was making me laugh though. That's all. Okay. So I want to appreciate you here. Thank you. Second interview.
No doubt.
Tragedy.
No doubt.
Shout out to QB. Everybody.
Shout out to the world, man. Shout out to hip hop culture, man. I want to say it's an honor for me to be back here, knowing that our interview is actually the first interview.
First ever.
A lot of people, they say in business, they say it at least takes 3 years to realize if a business is going to be successful or not. So you're a year over that 3-year probation period. Yeah. So now you know you're going to be successful.
Thank you, man. I'm working me and my friends, we're working hard. So now I'm gonna start you out with the Juice Crew. Since our last interview, we lost Bismark. Tell us a great big Bismark story. You can remember.
Hold on a second, man. You gotta do your homework.
I do a little bit of it. I can't take
the credit.
You've been doing
I
saw the show.
No, listen. Take your roses, man.
I'm gonna take.
You know why you've been doing your homework? Because I have an excellent Bismark story. Wow. One of the greatest Bismark stories.
On the Big Face Gary Show. Let's get
it. Me and one of my original DJs, DJ Fatal, he actually, you probably wouldn't have an Intelligent Hoodlum album. You probably wouldn't have a Mobb Deep, or at least Havoc of a Mobb Deep, or a CNN in the way you have them, had it not been for DJ Fatal. Came home from prison in '88 after doing a bid, which I was locked up with Black Rob and
Rest in peace, Black Rob.
Yeah, rest in peace to my bro Black Rob. Shout out to Puda and Lord Chaos too up the street.
Okay, yeah, you know. Okay.
Yeah, I be knowing. I get around, circulating.
Definitely get around.
But not to get off course. I came home. I wasn't. My mind wasn't really into hip hop like that. My heart is always in hip hop. My mind wasn't. I met Fatal. He took me to 125th. I love Harlem. Harlem gave me my life back. Because he was like, yo, you quitting? I was like, yeah. He was like, what? He was like, come with me. He took me to 125th Street. Now, to a lot of people, this may not seem like nothing. But to me, I don't say an old school dude. I'm just a true to the fabric type of dude. Like when I was coming up, everybody was getting money, and the livest dudes, they took pictures in front of the backdrops.
Yeah, that's old.
And when you did that, you was somebody. At least to me.
The jail poses.
No, not jail poses. Let's correct that. The B-boy pose.
Oh, yeah.
B-boy is hip-hop.
Okay.
Dudes would go to prison and take them same poses because they were still in hip-hop.
Okay.
But they started off as B-boy poses. So Fatal takes me uptown, whatever. Long story long. He shows me a backdrop and it said, Live Motivator. They didn't have my picture because nobody knew what I looked like. I probably was the first child rapper. When I saw that, I was like, oh, shit. The streets ain't forget me while I was gone. It gave me a different feeling. It made me feel appreciated. No, when you feel appreciated, see, people think, and I ain't going off time.
Yeah, man, do your thing, bro.
You like when I do my thing. It makes a better interview. It makes a better interview.
Man, I don't do that. Go, man. Go.
I love it.
Go.
You like it, I love it.
Go.
When you feel appreciated, it's not always about, we should be valued for our skills.
So, you got locked up and was rhyming already when you got locked and came back out and started rhyming.
Bro,
you just said that people forgot
your homework.
No, I did. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes.
Okay, I was rhyming way before I got locked up. I started off at 12.
See, okay, you got it. Go ahead, talk.
When I came home, I was going on 18. So in the process of 12 to 18, I done gave you Live Motivator. I done gave you The Rebel Is Here. I done gave you the verse on Juice Crew All Stars. I done gave you Stun on the Block, and I done gave you Coke Is It.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
This is under the tutelage of one of the greatest hip-hop producers in hip-hop, innovative Marley Marl. Alongside Shan, Kane.
Bit of Shan.
Roxanne, You said Bitter Shan?
Like a club. You talking about MC
He's the
Shan?
man.
Oh, well, we'll get to that.
No,
shit.
I'm picking on Ron.
Man.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, shit.
You can't really judge somebody until you walk in their shoes.
He just be mad. I said, you live.
Is he mad, or is he fight, or does he feel like he has to fight for what he earned? I'm saying, let's think about it.
Off topic a little bit, but okay.
Nah, we here.
But,
I'm not off topic.
but I can say one thing. He could at least have a better stocking hat on. He had the stocking hat. Why? He could have worn a Yankee hat or something.
You want the naked truth or just a lie? What you want? You want the naked truth or just a lie?
Try, you my man.
He gotta be himself,
You
man.
know I mess with you? Because everything you say is something with respect God by. You just everything you say is like something behind it, man. Pause.
It ain't God body. It's like, yo, it's
It's just,
mine.
I watch you on so many interviews. Everything you do is something knowledge.
Because yo, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be a savage all my
I just
life?
love that about you. No, I love that. You
Hell no, you smart.
I'm decent.
Don't try to now. Come on, man.
I'm decent.
Anyway, alley-oop. Let's get back to
I got a Bismarck. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm getting a Bismarck. So I come home, I get back into the game, right? I get back into the game that never was a game via DJ Fatal because he takes me and I see that drop. I'm like, yo, the streets. It's a beautiful feeling. I don't care how much money you got as an artist, as an entertainer or businessman. There's one thing every man in business, especially within the realms of hip hop culture, thirsts for, and that's respect from his peers.
And hip hop or life.
You can say life, but I don't know all of life, but I know hip hop.
Okay, that's fair.
And I know even a Nas is wealthy and God bless him. But he'll keep coming out. Not because he wants more money, obviously. It's because he wants his respect.
And he should stop rapping.
No, he shouldn't. He should keep rapping. Has anybody ever got to that level and stopped?
Jay. And I think he should stop. I don't want to hear Jay rap. That's my favorite rapper.
Then who do we have to exceed?
Y'all, guys like y'all.
Wait a minute.
And if I can say that, Ron.
Say that.
Ron, who's my favorite rapper, Ron? Jay. And I don't want to hear Jay rap.
He doesn't need to stop. You know why you feel like that?
Oh, yeah.
Because he's exceeded to a level that we didn't think would be. Like, we are used to a certain level and standard.
And Nas wealthy too. You don't do rhyme no more.
He should rhyme. Because now we know what sounds like that rhyming at that level. How will we know what that level of rhyming sounds like?
Tragedy.
It never was done,
if
bro.
you get wealthy, I don't want to hear you rhyme. I'm just going to text you.
Then guess what? You're going to be mad.
You can't front though. You was rocking his last joint. You did
it's fine.
This is it. Yo, you know why I respect it more than anything? Because, yo, he doesn't have to. He's not doing it for money. We just, before the cameras came on, we was talking about integrity.
Yeah.
We just was talking about, you know, when they're doing that, I respect it more. Because he's not doing it for a bag. Now, you know what he's doing it? Because he's like, yo, this is mine.
But he sound old sometimes.
This is mine. Guess what?
He is old.
You sound crazy.
He's mad.
You know what you're doing?
Rhyming no more.
You know what you're doing right now?
I like Nas.
You know, I love both of them. I love both of them and what they represent.
I love Nas.
Listen,
let's get that.
listen,
Man.
yo, we got to keep this money circulating amongst us. This is the wealth.
Okay.
And all of these mind states, we gotta clean all of that up, man.
So Trashy's
the
boy.
culture gotta grow.
So
now back to Biz.
Okay, go to Biz.
Yeah, Biz.
That's my man right there.
I'm back. Fatal got me amped. I'm rhyming again. Me and Fatal's in Queensbridge. Biz pulls up in the MPV. He says, yo, what's up? We in the back of the bridge. And we like, yo, what up? He's like, yo, I want y'all to hear this record. Tell me what you think. Turns the record on. And he's fucking singing on this record. You got what I need. And you say he's just a friend. Now, mind you, Biz brought me to my first show ever.
Damn.
So I love Biz.
That's crazy.
I brought Nas to his first show.
Ooh.
Nas Man Jones.
One of Biggie's first shows, and it's funny, he was playing Blase Blah there. Blase Blah, I tell you, these ain't my own. I let one of Big's first show, I let Big open up for me. It's in North Carolina.
Wow.
And Biz gave me my first show, so I have a certain honorarium towards Big. But when Biz played that record, me and Fatal standing side by side, he had a burgundy MPV. What y'all think? We was like, alright. And he slid off, and we bust out laughing.
You don't like that, BB?
Listen, man.
I had a dream with BB. Don't you? My shit was fire with the letters.
Well, we talking about the music. Nobody cares about just
It wasn't the MP. I care about your MP3.
No,
Especially if it was green.
My mine was green.
I like that. Green's my favorite color.
I had a white one. I got it from the junkyard, rebuilt it.
As long as you had one. That's right. You were smart. You didn't go buy it new.
Yeah.
No fam. When he pulled off, we bust out. We looked at each other and bust out laughing.
Like that record was trash.
Like everything. It took us everything to hold that laughing.
And that shit blew up. And that's, oh man, they crazy.
So,
I love that record.
last year, I'm in HTML, whatever that store is, and I got my 4-year-old with me, Royalty.
Okay.
I'm going to buy some shit, 'cause I got to go to Hamptons for a little event. And the record came on, and I started singing it loud. And my daughter was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" You know, she's like, and I was like, "Nah, baby, I got to do this. You don't understand the story behind this record. I gotta salute this every time I hear it. I have to." And that was Biz. Biz was a genius. He was ahead of my time.
He's a snapper.
Yeah.
He was ahead of my time.
Not Bismark.
So even when I told my daughter, and I was loud, you in the middle of HTML, and there's a whole bunch of white people in there. White people's all right, some of them. And my daughter's like, Daddy, what are you doing? Like, and I was like, I gotta do this, baby. You don't understand. You don't understand the history behind this record.
I think that record was starting his career. Got him big.
No.
He was a DJ. I knew that.
That record ain't started his career. He had great records before that, but that was the record that made him a star.
Okay, let me ask you something. I got a Granddaddy IU, everybody else from Long Island. He's a very serious dude. So I had a big picnic around here on 92nd and Columbus. Trash, no one ever did this. So I'm dancing with my friends, laughing. Granddaddy IU danced with me. He was wilding. So I was like really happy. And then he never told me no to nothing, man. And that's an interview Nore said he's jealous of me. He's never got Granddaddy IU.
Because Granddaddy U was one of Nore's favorite rappers.
He told me, yep, Nore said that.
And Biz is actually one of Nore's favorite rappers.
So he was like, how you get that? I said,
Nore has very strange taste. his taste is strange, but when you look at it, it's kind of brilliant. Yeah. Like Biz was kind of brilliant.
Yeah. So it was weird. So when he passed away, it hurt my feelings because I liked him a lot. You have any stories of Granddaddy IU, or did you know him well?
I was ignorant when it came to Granddaddy IU.
You ain't gonna lie, you were.
Yeah, I keep it all with Greenberry.
Okay, that's fair.
I was very ignorant when it came because I thought he was trying to sound like other people. Because I didn't really know at the time. Because it's when he came along and he had been around, but dudes kind of kept him, in the cut.
He talked about that in our interview. He talked about how he had the comparisons to
Rod and Kane. It was innocent of me. It wasn't personal towards him. Because I came to love the brother. And this probably before a lot of y'all even got to know him. All this happened before probably a lot of people got to know him, but I came to love the brother. But it was innocent of me. Like, you gotta understand, like I fucks with the team I fucks with. If I fucks with you, I really fucks with you.
No, you're official. You're like,
you're
loyal.
I am. I'm very loyal.
I get fun of I'm too loyal. People make fun of me, so I know how you feel. Sucker shit. But
it is what it is.
Big thing. So Mr. C, that was my friend. I knew him a long time.
Love Mr. C.
Good dude. He helped, if I'm correct. He was a big reason for Biggie's career.
Yes.
Played a lot of Biggie. So
he's very responsible for jumpstarting CNN's career. He jumped off Thug Paradise, man.
Wow.
And that record was a strong, how can I say, pillar in the whole building of the whole CNN and War Report legacy, man. Like, and Mr. C jumped right on it. Boom, 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 boom. Because remember, Mr. C was in the daytime.
Yeah.
So he took us from mixtape, after 9 plays to midday plays, and that gave us that helped our equity. That raised our equity.
He's like a real nice guy. I felt really
he's
bad.
A beautiful, very, very beautiful dude. He broke records, which lacks today, and I always respect that.
And so funny. I'm not gonna do that to him because I told you this show is not built on maliciousness. We know he's been.
So we ain't gotta go there.
No, that's what I just said. I don't.
That's
what I'm doing. That's what I'm passing that. But I respect. No, because I have to say something. There's your arrogance. I told you, you're arrogant. It's right there. I told you, you didn't let me finish. Thank you. Now, what I was saying, my brother.
Got a little size on you, son. Don't think, you know what I mean?
No, I'm cool. I want no problem.
Where the blood at?
I just actually want.
I don't want to smoke talk.
Okay. What I was trying to tell you was that he passed all those challenges and people still loved him. That's a good dude he was. That's what I'm saying. No one cared about that. No one cared about that person. So now, what's the best album came out of the Juice Crew?
The best album to come out of the Juice Crew.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what makes that an interesting question? Because one, you gotta look at when the Juice Crew was the Juice Crew. To me, the best album that came out of the Juice Crew as a crew was In Control, Volume 1. Volume 1.
Was what?
In Control.
Oh.
Marley Marsh, one day before he passed, Marley Marsh showed how he made a beat. Yo, he made a beat like in 7 minutes. You know how talented you have to be?
You know,
he showed something. I remember it was on YouTube before he passed. Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. Marley Marsh is a legend, man. So I'm gonna let you say it. So I just gonna be out fast.
No, it's just, I mean, to me, when there was the Juice Crew, that was the best album.
True. Now, besides you, who's the best MC on Juice Crew? Of course, you're gonna say you. Yeah. Besides you, who's the best MC on Juice Crew?
I want to say me out of the Juice Crew. I would say the best MC. There's a difference between MC and artist.
Political, maybe question.
I want to see. I
You
can't
think that's
wait. I
political?
can't wait to see it.
I want to see that.
Play with yourself and feel better.
Yo,
That's not political,
that's
Sam.
arrogance. I love it. Keep drinking. Keep
No,
drinking.
but I'm gracious.
The more you drink, the more you laugh.
You ain't gonna catch
No,
me.
you know me.
slipping in the drink,
No, you gonna get tipsy. I'm gonna get tipsy with
I
you.
drink a whole bottle. I'm still gracious.
When you go talk to him, you need to smoke a little weed and even it
I'm
out.
talk shit anyway, bro. That's what we do.
Can somebody light something up? We need to even it
Nah,
out.
I'm
We on point.
When he drink, he a little too arrogant. I gotta even it out, bro.
He keep it greenberry.
You're gonna.
I love when he said greenberry. That shit, yo, that shit me had me crying when he said
No,
greenberry.
seriously,
Seriously.
seriously, in all accounts, the best lyricist out of the Juice Crew, G-Rap.
That's all I can take. That G-Rap's around.
You have to take it. It's the truth.
Okay.
Now, the best MC is Kane.
That's Jay-Z favorite rapper of all time.
I don't know about that.
That's what he said. I'm taking.
I met Jay-Z.
It's
I
documented.
met Jay-Z when I went to meet Kane.
It's documented.
When I met Jay-Z for the first time, he was introduced to me as Sean when I came home, and I met Kane on Hillside in Parsons, right across the street from Hillcrest
Right
High
across
School,
the street there.
where Ron attended.
That's right.
Kane pulled up with a burgundy Batman Benz. Had a burgundy Batman kit on it. I just came home. He put some stacks in my pocket
That's real.
and said, "Come on, let me show you the house." Because while I was gone, Kane didn't have a long live the Kane while I was gone. The tape was sent down the tier to me. An I block, Elmira, 4 Gallery, cell 33. It's facts, bro.
Nobody forgets their jail numbers. I heard about it.
No, but I just don't forget memorable moments. That made an impact on me. Because when I left, we was sharing heroes together. Turkey heroes. And within that little couple years period, you know, Marley told me, she said, yo, just chill, be easy, it's gonna happen. But it was hard for me to embrace that when I gotta take care of me, my brothers and sisters. I need right now. I don't need next, I need right now. And just like in that, just right then and there, boom, I got back.
So you think gonna front on me and say your jail number like I don't know mine 99R2681. Wow.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
You just get
He's giving his jail number.
Your jail numbers are different from mine.
99R26.
Well, nigga.
Watch this. Ron.
I'm going.
Your jail, Ron talks so. Anyway, I ain't gonna get him started. You can't talk about no Fed shit. He go crazy. Try. You know, motherfuckers always want to talk about, yo, G, when you was a Fed, you gotta show that paperwork. If you don't show that paperwork, yo, G.
Yo, Ron.
Yo, Ron, Kirk. Yo, G, when I was going in, he told yo, try. They got shit that they give you 30 days. After that 30 days, you gotta pack this shit up, G. Yo, he love that shit.
I think that's when we look at that, man. Like, you know, like
it's not a claim of fame. It's just letting you know I did mine. Yeah.
And a lot of people confuse that. Like we glorify prison.
Yeah,
like, no, that's not what we doing.
Okay.
We saying if it was good on this side to have come from that side.
Oh,
we ain't glorifying shit.
Yes, I ain't glorifying. That was the worst time of my life.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta be sat down.
Right.
Because you wasn't listening.
But try, I'm gonna get real with you.
God will make you listen.
And try, that shit pissed me. Try to watch Miami play the Knicks. 99, the Knicks playing against the Spurs.
You look like you used to argue over the TV when I'm checking it.
Crazy.
Day room TV splash.
Yeah, I stay out the way. Man, yo, 9:30, lights out. Yo, I'm never coming back. And I ain't been back. Right. Yeah. But the funny shit is, I'm gonna let Ron do the segment because I like it, but I don't like the segment because Ron knows why. I'm gonna talk fuck. We started this shit, everybody stole it from us, man. Literally, we have proof about every artist. You say a name, what you think.
Oh no, but no, that is them. That is, yeah, we did start that, but that's something different. This is just one word to describe the people we love.
Okay.
And it's one word to describe the people who we love that we love. Like, so it's a game, one word to describe each member in the Juice Crew, right? So we'll start with Marley. One word to describe Marley. Innovative. Then the Queen, man, Roxanne Shante, man.
Oh, Brazilian.
Ooh. Then we got my man who I love his personality. I love him being himself, teeth in or teeth out. He got a bus. You ain't gonna be doing that. He got buses. He got ATVs. His kids.
I ain't saying he bum. He just be mad. He just be
He's the man. I love it. MC Shan.
Transparent.
He's very transparent. And that's
when you gotta figure somebody out, they're in danger sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't gotta figure out Shan. I know where he's coming from. Whether I like it or not, I could always respect
that question. You're gonna tell the truth. Is he the
first
one?
I'm talking about Shan. Wait a minute.
He's first.
Stop. I'm talking about the big bro. He made my national anthem. Preem told me a long time ago, anytime you gotta figure a man out, he's a danger to you. Shan is transparent. Whether you like it or not, you don't have to figure him out. That's honesty.
Mm-hmm.
That's true to yourself. Yo, he should have his teeth in. He should have this. Listen, he should be who he is and say what he wants to say, and I can respect that.
You don't want to fix his giblets. It's okay. We have a friend for 30 years.
Some people might say you don't want to fix your hair.
We had a friend for 30 years and fixed his giblets.
Some people might say you don't want to fix your hair.
I've been bald since 17 and a half.
Exactly. He can feel the same
I
way.
just come here bald.
He can feel the same way.
I started that trend.
Moving right along.
Yeah, moving along. You know my
Next
shit. No, I gotta ask you a question before you run on. Was MC Shan, let's say yes or no, was MC Shan the first guy who rhymed Jamaican? That's his claim of fame. Who was he beefing about that, Ron? He said he was the first one.
I don't know, because you had Just Ice doing it. You had a couple of dudes doing it, man. I need you to do your homework. Listen.
No, I always do my homework. But he claimed it. And I remember, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna remember in 30 seconds. My memory's crazy. What? Oh, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Keep going, Ron.
Just Ice was doing it. KRS was doing it. KRS, who I remember, was who I really remember doing it. And I really remember when Scott got killed.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, what happened? You alright?
Hey, I'm gracious.
I'm gracious. Yeah, I know what he said.
Gracious.
Bismarcky.
Bismarck.
Go look at Rambo. Yeah. Everybody else.
We don't go around the room. We got you against
We do my Bismarck. Yeah, that trash. That's what we do on the Big Face Gary show.
Goddamn. Okay.
Accommodate. Big Bismarck.
What was your question?
Bismarcky.
One word for Bismarck.
One word. We just run it through the juice.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Kane.
Commanding.
Mr. C.
Visionary.
Cool G Rap.
Assassin.
This is a sleeper here. Master Ace.
I'm not big on Master Ace.
On time.
He on time.
He's on time.
He's still popping right
Master
now.
Ace is on time.
Craig G. One of the most underrated for me.
Witty. cunning, witty,
Granddaddy IU.
underestimated,
Mr. Magic.
iconic.
And Tragedy Khadafi.
You didn't say I had the answer.
I said Juice Crew members.
I'm still figuring it out.
That's crazy.
I'm still figuring him out.
And to go back to something, because I always felt this guy never got his due. I'm way off course, but I don't care.
Okay.
Craig G remind me of Inspector Deck. I feel he was never respected in hip hop. Inspector Deck. For some reason.
Do you realize what Craig G did?
No,
He
I'm not.
wrote Eminem's rhyme in 8 Mile.
What?
You know what that means?
I didn't know that.
Eminem just got inducted in the Hall of Fame.
Writing or rapping?
He wrote it.
No, okay, you just said Eminem got inducted to the Hall of Fame because there's different times. Albums, like Jay got inducted for
listen,
writing.
listen,
Ask a question, brother.
I got you.
Okay.
Come off a little hot style. You got fix him a drink, man. You all right?
Yeah, okay, that's stupid. My man right here. That's all right.
Craig G, man. Craig G sets a whole different type of precedence and tone. Like, see, this is the thing with hip hop, man. We gotta just look. We gotta really look into hip hop like we used to. Not even like we used to. Fuck that. Just look into this shit. This is ours, bro. Craig G is like one of the illest you'll ever have a chance to witness in this history, in this culture. You know what I'm saying?
He's official.
Dudes are freestyle now, but a lot of them, they're not really saying anything. They just saying what sounds good to a deaf dude. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to Craig G, he make it sounds good and it actually has substance. That's not an easy thing to do. Now, you know, you may say, yo, he's old school. I ain't old school. I'm true school. This is a beautiful culture, man, and nobody's going to take that away from us.
Okay.
We're not going to let nobody do that.
But he wrote, so you said, but he wrote every verse?
He wrote that, no,
Eight
not every verse, but he wrote the battle rhyme, and that's ill, man.
That's ill.
That's someone being, I'm good, I'm gracious. On where I need to be.
That's on the Mobb Deep instrumental.
And that's gracious because this is someone at that time was at the height, pinnacle, apex of their success in a way with the movie and coming out with the movie, and they call back to Craig G because he beat Supernatural in a rap battle. So that's like hip hop pulling hip hop, keeping hip hop. I love all that, man. And let's get money. How about that? Let's get money too.
You ain't lying.
So not to get off topic, but I'm talking about the equity of a Craig G. I'm talking about the potential of a Craig G. That sometimes has yet to be seen.
No, what you said is absolutely right. I just went back to Inspector Deck because I have some rappers, Big Noise in that category. He didn't get his due. I think Inspector Deck killed everything moving with Wu-Tang.
Noid is getting his due right now. Noid is off and on tours so much, man, you wouldn't believe it. He's touring more than a lot of these current artists.
Mobb Deep.
I love
That's
it.
right,
I'm
because
a big Big Noise.
the unfortunate demise of Prodigy, who else could you call in but a Noid?
You ain't lying.
That may not have happened prior to. Let's look at this for what it is, man.
He really liked Noid, yo. He liked Noid.
I know, and you should. I love Noid. You
Noid
should
is
love
not-
Noid.
I just always like
I love Noid's pops. Man. I
he
love his
just
mama, man.
come on, you know.
You know what? Noid gave you just enough and you wanted more.
Yo,
That's what it
Noid
is.
kept that bop.
Yeah.
Coming straight out of
He got-
QB, pushing that affinity. You asking out. Come on, son.
Mentally.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to say this, man, and I have to say this, what I always say, but I'm going to say it again. QB is one of the biggest legendary projects for rappers. They got a lot of rappers, bro.
Queensbridge?
No, Queens is big. Queens is big.
Queens is
I just almost lost Queens. Remember, they killed my man Jam Master Jay. I was very upset about that.
QB.
No, niggas kill themselves.
Nah, but Queens is serious, bro.
Niggas kill themselves, man.
And
But-
and
without getting too political.
that's all right. And being documented and very, very remember, my friend Curious George was signed to the same label Nas was. I was a Nas fanatic.
Columbia.
Yeah, Columbia.
Shout out to Faith Newman.
Yeah. I was a Nas fanatic, and I used to shit on Jay when he's trying to come up. Man, you can't fuck with no damn Nas. Then I ain't gonna lie, Jay put the work in and passed him. So when Nas get around, Nas made Jones is ridiculous, man. I would say this niggas get
Listen,
mad at me.
listen, man. Both of them brothers is
There's different type of dudes.
they just epic with their shit. They shit is glorious. They
Hip
always
hop.
glorious.
Hip
man.
hop.
They
So
always
now-
glorious.
No, you can't
man.
take nothing from this.
Wait, don't, G, I gotta ask this.
Go ahead, bro.
You took Nas to his first concert?
No,
His first, wait, I'm sorry, that's what I want to get. All right.
Okay, yeah. I was performing at Queens Day in Flushing Meadow Park. That's when they used to have Brooklyn
Ah.
Queens. And brother pulled up with my brother Lake pulled up with Nas and Mega. And I had just seen Lake at a spot. I was actually performing in Rochdale, Queens. FOI and all them was there at the time. A week before I was doing Queens Day, because I told Lake, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be doing Queens, you know what I'm saying? Pull up. So now I'm on stage and I heard Lake is calling me. And I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about this story too. And Lake reminded me, and Mega, as well as Nas. And Lake is calling me, and it's like, I hear him, but I'm performing. So I kind of glance around, look, man, he's like, yo. So I pulled them up, and this is Nas's first show in front of the hood, because I came from a town where there was park jams. Yeah, and that small span of from my entering into it, and then Nas is coming, and that small span, it had stopped. It was shootings, how I got in the streets of New York, things had changed. So Nas didn't get the opportunity to perform in the park jams in the hood like that. So now I'm on the stage in Flushing Meadow Park, and I pull him up and I pull Mega up. You know what I'm saying? I pull both of them up.
Queens Day, Flushing Meadow Park. We used to have Brooklyn Queens Day in school. Brooklyn and Queens get off of that day. Only Brooklyn and Queens have Brooklyn and Queens Day.
Yeah.
And then we used to run around Russell Sage, Forest Hills, High School for the Girls, Jamaica, Edison, Hillcrest. Let me get that up.
I have to ask you an honest question. Besides Nas being the best dresser of all time in Queens, who made you wear a polo hat today? That was your style or your style?
I don't see how that kind of. No, I'm lost. It could be the weed.
I don't smoke, nigga. I don't smoke. I don't smoke.
All right, but listen.
I said.
Clarify that question to me again, bro.
I said.
So I can answer it properly.
Besides, first of all, I'm gonna get it with him. What made you wear a polo hat? Looks very nice. I really don't see Queens that wear polo hats. It's like very rare. You look very nice, my brother. Who did somebody say wear that today? You're gonna kill the show, and you just pulled it out your closet, threw it on?
Listen, I woke up, I was moving some shit around the crib. The dresser fell on my toe. It hurt. I said I gotta get out here to. I gotta get out here to Big Face Gary show.
You threw a polo hat on. That's it.
And thank you for
I opened the closet.
Thank you. I appreciate you being here, man. Yes. I'm gonna make you laugh though. But you was adopted, and you never stopped you from being who you are.
Chasing your dreams.
You like to me, you ridiculous, and you still focused, and you killing. I check on you, you always working. What kept you going, man? Because I can't imagine going through that, to be honest with you.
I mean, I can't really say. Sometimes it's different things for different times, but I guess to just put it all in one word, man, just love.
Okay, that's fair. And not trying to get them, because that's emotional. Anybody, did you ever meet your biological parents? Or
No, well, one of them I could never meet. He died before I was born. You know what I'm saying? That's my old dad. And when I say adopted, I wanted to say something before, but I want to let you finish me. When I say adopted, when people normally think of adopted, they think of the formal way of adoption, where you go into a foster home or whatever, foster care, whatever, and orphanage, whatever, and you get, there's interviews, whatever, set up, you get chosen by a family, and they go through the process. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's not how I was adopted.
Okay.
I was adopted because my pops, my physical father passed. Okay. And my mom's got with my, who I call my father. He raised me since I was one. Legally. That's how I was adopted. And I gotta say, I mean, there was questions and things like that as I was coming up. But if on the basis of things, like I would have never knew that he wasn't my physical father. That's how good he treated me.
Yeah, that's good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
My dad died before, not because of anything. My father just died, and my mom.
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember when I first started Tragedy. After your interview, you're my first interview. Nore saw the interview. The next day, Nore called me out the blue. Your comedian's in Jersey. He wanted to talk about you because he felt funny about the interview because you don't cut no corners. You tell the truth. Actually, I want to take some props that you and him became friends again. Because you wasn't talking until you did my interview. Can I get my props?
That's actually. That's
Yo was not
Look,
talking.
look.
They was beefing, Frank. They was not
Well,
talking.
they just wasn't talking.
Not beefing like fight. Yo, yes, let me say that. Y'all wasn't beefing.
See, all right.
Yeah. Talk you out of this one.
Understand this.
It's my man.
Understand this, right?
What happened?
Me and Nore is family.
We know that.
Right? And you gonna go, yo, man. With family, you gonna go through all type of changes and ups and downs and disagreements and just, you know what I mean? Especially as you developing and growing in life yourself as a man. We was kids when we met, to be honest.
I got pictures of y'all.
I'm at a different stage in my life and maturity as a man because I see things fucking different. You understand? So it's not so much that we was like, beefing at that time because we were speaking.
That's my claim of fame, though. He called me the next day. Yo, what he said, man? About me, man? I said, he said nobody. I know.
He was curious.
He was curious. He was, yo, trash.
This shit is all about right now.
Yo, trash. That was funny, trash. He called me the next day, bro. And
Why?
I don't know.
How did you know we did an interview?
Because I told him. Me and no real friends. I said,
Wait.
I told him.
So look, you called him up and was like, yo, I got an interview with your man.
Actually, was it after
No,
You wanted to get him buzzing.
No.
You wanted to get him buzzing.
I'll tell you what happened.
I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you. You my first interview,
You
bro.
think I'm slow gas?
No,
you wanted to get him buzzing.
You fucking. I wasn't. No, but Nore me a very good friend, though.
I know.
Here's what happened.
I'm on drink. I know. I can't fuck God. Yo, of course you can, man. Oh my God.
You don't have to tell me you know it. I'm not scared.
You ain't. Oh, this your boy. Hey, what you saying? This motherfucker crazy.
What happened was
I
he
forgot.
actually saw the interview. And I was trying to figure out how to do the internet, but I was sending it to
We
everybody.
didn't even know how to post that, nigga.
So I sent it to him and sent it to a couple people. And
That's
as soon
what
as
it
he
was.
saw it,
That's
he called you that night.
Yes,
and
he
had us
did.
in Edison the next
Yo, that shit was so
day.
funny. He said, yo, G, no, we was in Hoboken.
And it was the first night that I ever met Nore.
He's like, yo, G, man, how was I doing?
Oh, y'all went to the hotel with the bar on the side?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, he was like, yo, Gary, man. Yo, he asked me, yo, man, what he said about me? He said, yo, cool. Yo, the next thing he was on Drink Chat. That shit, I be riding.
It was
Dying.
dope.
Yo was on Drink Chat. Y'all killed that shit.
It was
Because
dope.
y'all was talking, but it was little brothers arguing. This is my brother. We argue like a motherfucker. Me and him argue. I don't argue with
I
Pat.
should raise my hand.
Me and him had about 12,000 arguments this year.
And I grew up with him.
And it's still 2 months left in the
Yo, try to got that nigga you grow up with. Y'all just go at it.
Yeah.
It ain't never gonna be no fight. Fuck
Yeah.
you, nigga.
It's so funny. Those the ones that you think alike the most with.
Say it again.
Those be the ones you think the most alike with, I should say.
Yeah. I just feel
You know what I'm
good.
saying? Like,
I just know Nore called me, and the next thing I know you was on Drink Chats. I just my claim of fame. I'm sorry. It's my claim of fame.
nah, don't be sorry. I don't remember if it was right after that.
It was very
It
close.
was right after that.
It was right after. I remember because me, Ron, you don't thought we won a Grammy. We
Yeah.
like, yeah, we got the niggas together. That's right.
And then we went someplace else, and he was there, Large Professor.
Yeah, y'all was just crazy. Y'all just linked up again.
That was big. That's
I was
big.
just happy. So now, man, so how did it feel when Nore finally saying you pushed him to be a rapper without you? There would
On
be
Drink Champs.
On Drink Chat, he said that.
On Drink Champs, he said, I'm gonna be honest. You know how you do. I gotta be honest.
That's how I know he told you crazy.
You pushed me, and without you pushed me to be a rapper, and without you, there would be no him. He said it on Drink Champs.
How does that feel?
He said you pushed him to be.
He just told the truth. He kept it Greenberry.
Yo. That feels great. Coming from him, that feels great.
He said that. I remember that. I was shocked.
It feels great coming from him.
He said that you was championing in the beginning Capone. When he said Capone and you was very tight. He said, but then I saw you say that Capone was championing Nore and was like, yo, my man just came home. You
Keep
gotta
pushing
see
that.
my
That's a
man.
fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And I think that as a history in itself, from what you've been through, man, I had a different vision of your life in watching it this time, from understanding that the obstacles that you had to go through, and to still be able to make it, and to still be here, and you one of us, you from my alma mater, we the same generation, so I'm proud, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you too.
That's big.
That's what's up. That's big.
And Trav, you know me. I'm an old school hip hop dude. I like the SB 1200. Boom, boom, bap. Boom, boom, bap. I asked Ronald. That's why I praise Griselda, Conway, the Butcher them. They brought back the boom, boom, bap. Boom, boom, bap. Do you prefer that, or you're mixed with it? Because
I mean, I prefer the feel.
Here's
Whatever type of whatever feel it gives me, you know, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna. I want this or I want that. Sometimes you don't know exactly what you want. You just know what you feel.
what album I heard yesterday, I think they overdid it. The one that we just heard yesterday.
Oh, okay. So
Shot and Stab.
we listen to
So a little too much boom, boom, bap.
Stabbed and Shot too,
Little
and
too much.
usually Benny and 38 Special be on it, but it felt like they just threw one out right quick to clean up. That's we get their money, but it was the same.
Am I wrong?
It wasn't really
Yo, Trad didn't do nothing. Everything was boom, boom, bap.
And we love
boom,
them.
boom,
But
bap.
no, it was the lyrics was all repetitious. It was all the same
Same
thing.
shit.
I get a brick in the
And I
burn.
know.
I get the hair on
And
my
they
girl.
can do, and they are better than that. Just this one
To
right
me,
here.
it seemed like a bill needed to get paid. They said put album out.
So I mean, I'm reading it like you saying, yo, you're actually fans of Benny.
Yeah, they
Oh
got-
yeah.
Oh,
And
that's how it was.
I'm kind of reading it like you're saying, yo, come on, man, we know y'all better than that, man.
Yeah,
Give us some more.
You put something out there just to say I want to get my daughter a mansion or college tuition.
I don't think y'all are saying that from what I'm getting.
But I'm being stupid. I like the joke.
I'm never being stupid.
There you go to arrogant.
you want everybody to be stupid with you.
Whoa, I gotta get out of this room.
You do what you want to do.
That was arrogant.
I stand by what I say. That album was very from an A
Mediocre.
to an F. They got a D minus.
But the last Benny album,
That was good, but they talk. Yo, Pat, I heard some. Rama, my brick, my hair on, the brown, the
No,
this,
but
the
that's-
that. No, you have to learn how to change it around. Be different.
Buffalo Dipset.
Nobody want to hear that. Yeah, Buffalo Dip. Corinne just said it right. Did a Buffalo Dip set.
I mean, everybody got how they time, man.
Try, you change them around. You know what you go up and down. But again, I like y'all, but that album, you get a D minus.
I didn't know this was a rating.
Oh,
I thought we was talking about.
Oh, no.
I thought we was talking about big face and tragedy.
All right, it is, but we talk about hip hop. Yo, trash man. You got some more weed grade. He getting too arrogant.
hip hop with one of those.
we got one over here. Pause.
I'm good, bro.
Nah, he's good.
Nah, but I mean,
I was like messing up. So,
Nah.
50 years of hip hop went by.
50 is what?
50 years of hip hop just was celebrated. Do you feel the OGs were represented properly in the 50 years of everything that went wrong? I got one beef. I'm gonna let you talk. You don't laugh when I tell you.
Everything can be done better, man. We can always get better, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rakim got 2 songs. LL got 10. It was a disrespect to hip hop.
And Jay-Z didn't even perform.
Yeah,
Or
Jay-Z
show up
wrong for that. Jay-Z,
anywhere
he's
for
wrong.
anything.
He's wrong for that. I say he was
Did
wrong.
you say
How
that?
many?
Jay-Z should have performed in the 50 years of hip hop. He's
Because he's
wrong.
not one performance.
He's wrong, Ron. He's wrong.
Trash. This is first of all, Trash. Apologize. You are hip hop. From the essence, from the very, you are hip hop. So we love hip hop. So it's gonna be us veering off because there's arguments that we have all the time. And this one right here, Jay-Z, well, I was so disappointed. You don't gotta feed into it. I was so disappointed. And LL was dead right. LL was dead right. LL was like, yo, I could perform, and he ain't out here. He ain't say it because you know they do the knock names thing. But he said, these guys out here acting like they so bougie to perform for something that gave them what they had. It was dead wrong. I was so disappointed, G, because there's no that fly in the world. Ain't that many pink suits. Ain't that many.
Brother, I'm not taking it for Jay-Z.
I was
dead wrong.
disappointed.
He's dead wrong for yo. He didn't show up to nothing. And again, everybody know Jay-Z my favorite rapper. That was a disrespect to hip hop. It was selfish, and you could do better, Hov.
He could have had his own festival. Should have had his own festival.
Anything to give back. How could you not give back? We sit here with pioneers like Rodney C. You know what I'm saying?
Because he was picking out a Basquiat suit. He wanted to. He was getting a Basquiat.
You going to Sean Rock Day.
I went out there. I'm a nobody.
and he don't go. I'm very disappointed in that. But anyway, guys,
I got like a tragedy face right now. Tragedy was a G. You a crazy motherfucker.
I'm a tragic guy. But it is true.
Yo, this is gonna be great for me. You gonna love this track. You gonna get so mad at me. LL Cool J hasn't did an album in 34 years.
He's nice.
Okay. That album he put out, we should put gas on it, put a V-bomb on it, and burn it. It was terrible. It made no sense.
Oh.
Just do SSI. What's that shit?
We know what we want you to do. We want you to get a show.
I don't
on
run.
the platform. Listen.
Oh, what you do?
To get your show and on the platform up your show.
Sit up.
And match up to a Horizon LL touch.
No, that was a big time. He's
Wait,
a legend.
whoa, we're switching up.
No, what are you saying? No,
weather just switched.
No, he's a legend. No one say no
The
legend.
weather just switched.
But why you just can't say? Yo, but trash. Like I don't like people. Trash.
You saw how quick that temperature switched?
Trash. I have a beef with people remixing Who Shot Ya. The only one who remixed Who Shot Ya, who destroyed it, was my favorite MC. LL should have stopped. He shouldn't run no more. He's a legend. That album he put out was basura. That's my opinion. You don't like it? That's cool.
No, it's not about me not liking it.
No. I don't like the album.
What I'm saying is
It's
this.
a waste of time.
But
It's a waste of time.
What I'm saying is this.
The garbage, Greg.
What you thought about Mama Said Knock You Out?
One of the best records of all time.
Guess who was there
I knew that
when
he was.
LL was making Mama Said Knock You Out?
You was there, baby?
Guess who was
I'm not
living
speaking on that.
in the house when LL, he
I'm not
was living
speaking
in
on that
Marley,
right there.
he was living in Marley Marl's house, and LL came to live there to make Mama Said
Did you
Knock
listen to
You
this album
Out.
yet, the new album? Did you listen to LL's new album?
With Q-Tip?
The one that's out right now.
Yeah.
You like
Q-Tip.
it? You like it?
I do.
Okay. You're from Queens. You're not gonna say you don't like it. You think I'm crazy?
I mean, I'm from Queens and I like DJ Quick too.
You ain't got no. You would never say you don't like it.
I'm from Queens and I fucks with DJ Quick too.
Yo, nigga, think you're sick. Yo, go jam. Put my glasses on. I don't need them right now. You pissing me off. Let me see. These are my reading joints. That's my thing. Honestly, I love you, but I Need Love was my shit. Had the Wrangler with the big American.
Out of all records, you like I Need Love.
With the Momo steering wheel. I killed that shit. Stick shift. I'm like this, hitting that shit.
Shout out to Bobcat too that produced that record.
Oh yeah, with the block point goose thing. That's
shout
my.
out Bob.
I like. Ron, sometimes I have a thing. Just leave it.
I'ma be fair.
Leave it alone.
I'ma be fair.
Leave it alone.
You know I love Queens. You know I won't.
Leave it alone.
LL has so much stuff that if you don't like it, you can go to something else. But I do believe that our artists should keep on being MCs because you never know what's going to come out, and these other genres have the ability to be able to do it, man. We can't cut our people off from being able to be creative in their age.
So us daughters have to go to high school and listen to their friends say your daddy's album.
They don't go to regular high school.
It don't matter where they
probably
go.
tutored. They probably take private jets, and they
He's
and
rich.
they ain't
Yo,
in
don't
no
be
school.
afraid to take this shit.
Ain't nobody.
Don't take on a role because you feel you gotta be the contrast.
LL's that
No,
Like,
I don't
don't
like
be afraid to
LL's.
put your
LL's. I
face
had
out
his first tape.
and claim yours,
I got
man.
LL's first album of. My man stole it from me. We still ain't friends behind that. It is almost 42 years. I'm an LL Cool J fan. I just feel for they broke this chill. He's a famous actor. He just should have chilled. He looked old with them.
He look amazing.
With them big ass shape though. He look. You know
Oh,
what?
you
I'm
say it
a
for his
dudes
age.
like you. I'm
You
a
say it for his
dudes
age.
like LL's older than me first of all.
Going back to his
LL's like 61. I think.
He look
He
good.
look great. That's my man. Let me move forward. I don't want to see like I'm bashing my man.
Great.
I don't want to bash my man. What do you think about Frankie Beverly Dunn? That was my man. Did you know that was my
That's
man?
a golden time.
Oh, yes.
Come on, son.
That was my man right there. I feel bad. Rest in peace, Frankie. You knew him? You ever met him? You just loved his music.
I met him through his music.
Okay.
I met him part of him through his music. I wish I could have met him in the physical, but from Frankie Beverly? No, not to my knowledge. I didn't have to, man. That was with me before I ever rode around Frankie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Man, it was Kara Swan, and that's mine. That's a good question because that's
Rest
my
in
first.
peace,
man.
Frankie Beverly.
Rest in peace, Frankie, man.
Yes.
Kara Swan's brother Scott La Rock was the first murder I remember as a being a hip hop.
Yeah.
That was like crazy to me. How did it affect the Jewish group? Was there any rap between y'all after like?
Cause y'all had beef then, even if it was unrelated, right? Y'all was you how
No, nobody wants at that time, especially we're not thinking about a dude dying. Especially for no record, like, nah. Hip hop beef then was like, it was different. We didn't want a motherfucker we didn't want nobody to die, man.
Right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, that's sick.
I'm a soft ass one. I hate
No,
that.
no, but that's just sick. That's not hip hop. That's not. So when
It's-
Scott
it's-
LaRock passed, I might not have been like, oh, but I was like, damn, like,
That was crazy when he got killed. And I'm honest, I'm a
what's
soft.
that about? You know what I'm saying?
And that was like the first big one, right? And now it seems like it's
And
just
so many
normal.
came to follow behind that.
So many
like,
came to follow.
and you know, it just
Just was.
Big
hurtful
L,
numbers.
Tupac, Biggie.
Huh?
I'm talking about people that
Did it
died.
feel like hip hop took a turn at that point when Scott LaRock died? Like it hadn't been that kind of violence like that on that kind of stage.
It wasn't necessarily globally impactful the way a Pac was when it happened. But you know, how could we expect it to be? It was like the embryonic stages, the early stages. We didn't realize what a life would mean. If you understand what I'm saying,
Oh yeah. Yep. It was all new.
basically,
It was all new.
artifacts.
Yo,
Come on, man. How many pages you on, man?
Yeah, man, relax.
Yo, you don't notice that about me? I'm always relaxed.
We almost done.
My lawyer told me that.
You my man. We almost done. I'm having a good time. We almost done. About 20 minutes, we done. Relax. You my man.
Totally relaxed, bro.
Okay, let's
I'm not even sweating.
All right.
The
No,
first
like-
interview, he took his shoes off.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was talking
that's right.
crazy. Now
Yeah,
you get,
and he had COVID.
He wanted
And
to get
he had
arrogant. He wanted to get
COVID.
arrogant.
Oh,
man.
shit, he said. What are you
Yep.
talking about? I didn't have COVID.
You had COVID. You had just gotten
You
over
just got off
COVID.
COVID, you said. I ain't seen
You
you
just
get
got over COVID. And it was in the middle of COVID.
Yeah. So listen.
It was, yeah.
Ron,
That
we gotta
was
go.
great.
We gotta go. He gotta hurry up. He gotta go.
Nah, I'm
He said
crazy.
he gotta go. He said he gotta go.
I'm just saying. Oh. All right, my brother.
Cheers.
I like the pants.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. All right. This big for me. That's not bad, right?
Yeah, come on.
All right. Seems like killing rappers and dissing the dead is normal. I hate that. Why people so if someone dies, you go to his grave, and Chicago's famous for that. That is some.
I don't even want to talk about that, bro. And you know what's wild?
I don't know.
That shit is so like that shit
It don't
is
make
so
no sense.
disgusting.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
I know I'm supposed to address it, but I just like right now it's like I don't even want to address that right now. That's just it's just despicable. It's disgusting. It's like that's nasty.
It don't make no sense. Like going to
That
Philly.
shit stains my garment. Like
There
that
you
shit
go.
is just I don't know. Like,
It's like Philly.
let me get back to that bullshit.
Nah, that should get you mad. It get me mad. I hate them.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. Somebody dead and you on his grave laughing.
Disgusting, man.
Well, that doesn't happen in New York. People in New York know better. They know better in New York.
Easily led, man.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the-
starting. No. It's in New York. It's in Bronx Drill now. Unfortunately, the youth. I got a baby coming up.
You
He's
bodying
14.
yourself.
Yes.
You just bodying yourself.
Yep.
You a suicidal rhyme holder. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You bodying yourself. But go ahead, man.
That's my man right here. So listen, rest in peace, Rich homie Quan. You know what's funny about this one? My era, we're all around the same age. You know what's so crazy? When I grew up smoking weed, niggas taking meth tabs, shit like that. These little kids is taking, they pill heads, they doing fentanyl. This guy killed this up. He killed this up. Literally killed this up.
Listen, man.
What do you think about that? How do we slow them down with this, man?
It's wild, man, because we can so-called come from nothing and make everything. And that's proven. But we never really getting wealthy, man, and we don't get rid of one disease. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It still don't make no sense to me. Is that what this
It's
is?
like it's just crazy. Like, I mean, it won't. It shouldn't make that doesn't make sense to anybody with sense. And that's not to make light of his demise. He ain't get the right food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
You gotta
everybody.
get the right food out here, man. Can't, you know what I'm saying? Everything for everybody, man. Can't just be eating and shit out here, man. You gotta get the right food, man.
Yeah.
And you don't even know it's the right food
Well,
because it's in everything. So
how you know? You talking about on a physical aspect?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing on the mental aspect. But you're talking about physical aspect. But guess what? You know how you know better? You go through the right sources. That's how you know better. Because you have a trusted source. And that source should be the closest to you. But you gotta read in between what I'm saying.
I get it.
It's jewelry, you know what I'm saying?
So let me On the Child was my favorite shit. I ain't no good cook, but I did a good 2 weeks. I make somebody make something for me, act like I made it.
You look like you don't miss a meal.
Nah, you look like I lost like 52 pounds.
But I was just saying,
You
look
so
like
disrespectful.
No, that was a compliment to your style.
All right, well, thank you. I lost. They said I lost 5. Okay, well, thank you. I was to be a fat bastard.
You look like 40 guys.
More than that, I'm like 56.
This
Sure.
my guy, he's different. He's different.
I know my stomach was out here, bro.
Gary, you gonna get the bag too, Gary.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
56 G?
Yo, stop for a minute. Stop it for a minute.
Not fat I was, man.
Not smoke a bogey. I know you got 21.
We can pause. Yeah, you can smoke, man. You my man. Ain't nothing. Hey, try to match your question. Are you gonna do Mr. Childs again? I enjoyed the show. Or you're in negotiations. What's the new mix with that?
Right now, man, that's on a pause. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
But I'm not on the pause.
Okay.
I am not on the pause.
Alright.
You working.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna tell you something that bothers me a lot. I'm a big Prodigy fan. And you're a good fan of me. We talked about this. So the thing with Big Face Gary Show makes me so, to me, genuine. I'm a Rockefeller affiliate, and Dame Debbie, my friend, before Rockefeller existed. I have a lot of shit I've seen. I never talk about it. I keep it to myself. He said it on every show, and I just know he's not lying. And he just said it on every show. I just know he's not lying. I said, why would Prodigy lie and said he had something to do with Killer Black getting killed? Hal's brother. And you know what he said, Ron? He made that shit simple. Yeah, he just lied. And that's my man. He lied.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people.
You didn't make it hard, buddy.
No, and I want to say this, like, you know, everybody exaggerates things in music at times, especially in hip hop.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's what a part of it is, but when you just go to a certain extreme, I think it's distasteful.
I'm gonna be honest with you, me rest in peace. I kind of have a better link with Tragedy. Me probably never really vibe. I met him a couple times, but he's like kind of my friend, and I met him through coming and showing respect. I believe him, but this is what you talk about. I didn't mean to cut you out. I say this.
Yeah, got it.
The biggest thing I thrive on the show, Greg. We don't lie, and if we make a mistake, we don't do shit just to get rates up. We earn our keep. That was wrong. You didn't deserve that, man.
Listen, man, it's just I'm gonna get what I negotiate. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure how serious that is. He said.
I'm gonna get what I negotiate. I'm gonna get what I negotiate. And you know what, man? Sometimes, man, you gotta bury the dead, man.
Okay, no problem. We'll bury the dead. But I just want to tell you, I believe you, and I think the world believes you. So we're gonna move along. Now, you would never turn a battle down in hip hop. I'm mad about this, but it's talking about what Trash said stuff. You gotta know your lane. J. Cole said, I saw millions of records being a nice guy. I don't want no smoke. So he backed down. Ron ain't like that. He felt he should have battled and went to war with Kendrick Lamar. I agree with J. Cole. I can't handle it. I'm gonna bow down. What do you think about that?
At the end of the day, man, you got like everybody makes their choices, man. And honestly, you gotta pick and choose your battles. You know what I'm saying? So some battles you may choose to not take forward for whatever reason, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know your reason. Only you know why you don't do it.
You only knew you may not have the energy to put to that right now because of something that's going on in your personal life. People forget about that. This is entertainment, man. I'm not gonna kill myself to win the crowd.
Okay, that's fair.
Then that'll be the same way as doing, capping and lying to win the crowd.
Okay.
Same thing, different degree.
I feel like it was hip hop.
He ain't like it. Ron said
It's hip hop.
It's hip hop.
It's hip hop. Now I get what you saying.
Imagine if Puff or Big would have been like, yo, I'm gonna go back hard at Tupac.
You did it.
No.
I
never went at it.
No, but y'all didn't let that West Coast, East Coast shit ride.
But if you listen to the record, I never said a name. It was tasteful.
But yeah, it was tasteful.
None of us ever said a name. You just knew what we was talking about.
Exactly.
And what you call it? Rules of engagement.
Why didn't you let it ride?
He got his own reasons, man.
Because you an MC, and that is a art.
But also too, maybe he didn't want to give it no life. Maybe maybe in light of the Pac situation,
I mean, that's deep.
the
I
big
mean,
situation.
Yeah.
You know, some dudes got different ways of approaching things, man. Maybe he wasn't for that, man.
I respect J. Cole. He stayed
I
in
brought-
his
Maybe he wasn't for that.
I'm hating because I'm a fan.
He stayed in
I
his
know
lane.
he nice.
He
But
stayed
that's
in
like
his
growing
lane.
up in
wanted
the
to see
street.
him
That's
get
like growing
busy.
up in the street, and you know your man's a shooter, but you know your other man's, you know, he four corners. You don't pull him out. He could be a hustler. That's right. He could be loud. Let's not take it to the lowest degree. But look, you don't pull him out for no shit he ain't ready for. And as an individual, you gotta be like, yo, you know what? I don't even want to feed into that.
Yeah, I'm good.
That don't mean it's not hip hop. Ron.
He just stayed in his lane.
Staying in his lane,
I
bro.
told you that. Thank you. I'm
So
saying
he's
he
the
like it.
first.
We be
thing-
wanting blood on the dance floor.
He's
Yeah.
We be like, yo, kill him!
on this thing.
Kill
J.
him!
Cole
Not,
stayed in his
not
lane.
in real life. I love my people. I don't.
Tell
I
that to
never
your
want
boss,
people
nigga.
to
Don't
hurt
put
each
it on
other.
that man.
I don't never want my people to hurt
Shit
each other.
happens.
But for the art,
But he was never a battle rapper anyway.
Kill!
He never
Ron
had
was
no
like,
beef.
kill!
Kendrick Lamar ain't no battle rap. He just had a good record. He's not known for battle rapping.
been taking shots
He's
at
not a battle rapper.
It's not the
I don't
same
care about
thing.
shots. He's not a
It's
battle.
not the
Yo,
same
you
He's
never
not battle
asked me
rapper.
about me in this whole interview.
Are you kidding? No, but that's
Now
what
you just wanted my opinion on things.
That's what.
allowed.
Why
You
we
never
know why?
asked me about what I'm doing right now.
The first. Hold on, I'm gonna let you get that. Let me talk. You can't control this show. I'm gonna let you get yours. This
So
show.
far, you never asked me.
We're
It's
about
like,
to-
what are you
well,
doing now?
We're gonna get. If you
Oh,
let me
that's
finish.
coming.
If you let me finish,
That's coming.
It's coming. I'm not
That's
slow.
coming.
We know we're
that's good.
You never said you was slow.
Okay, now anyway, moving along.
Listen, man.
Yo, Ron, do the next question.
Which one?
On your new joint fire, if I lie spit. Do that.
LLS. Yo, you was one of the first ones you wasn't following who was like, you had mentioned something about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And you say federal charges, Diddy can't dodge it, and federal charges, Diddy having a hard time dodging it. So yeah, we asked your opinion about this stuff because we had such an in-tune, amazing
First
interview with you where we got your history that now we want your perspective.
On what's going on 4 years
Now
later.
we want your
And
perspective.
then at the end, I'm gonna give you this floor and let you go to war.
We need a whole nother month to go over your accolades.
When we say, oh man, when we ask you a question, like, all right, listen to Latin of the Law Spit,
Something different, huh?
right? When we listen to Latin, never. When we listen to Latin of the Law Spit, right? I'm just stating the obvious. Diddy can't dodge it. Federal charges. God did. You know what I'm saying? I changed the order up, but
Yeah.
I'm not depicting any specific details in it. You know why? Because even though I'm saying, yo, Diddy, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Familiarity breeds contempt. He got comfortable. Sometimes when we get in this paper, hold on a second. We get in this paper, we gotta remember what we are and who we are in this country and what we represent.
I agree with you.
And what we're looked at as being
Diddy got
too.
way too comfortable.
We still black, bro. Yo, I ain't no role model, I ain't this, I ain't that. Man, listen, man. Just as the question you posed to me earlier, as far as like this culture uplifting dudes, exalting dudes, changing their whole lives, that these individuals have an obligation they owe. That's what you said earlier. In the same perspective, we gotta look at it, Diddy, like, yo, bro, you right, yo, you all right? You over here with Gwyneth Paltrow and all that, you know what I'm saying? But so, bro, there's an obligation you have back to this culture and the people in this culture. And that obligation is to hold yourself at a certain standard, not get too comfortable. Leave it at that. Well, you understand what I'm saying? Now, and that goes for every last one of us. You too.
You great lying. I know that already.
You too. Because no matter how much bread you get, you know what time it is. You know you ain't get that through no trust.
That's not the way, man.
And you know you stood on shoulders to get that, to have the opportunity to get that.
That's not the way.
You stood on shoulders to have an opportunity to get whatever you have right now.
That's fair.
So, Diddy's accountable to that too. That's it. Now, wait. when you really analyze what I'm saying is, yo, y'all better wake up, bro. I don't care if you having parties here and lunch with you. At the end of the day, you're a nigga. At the end of the day, you're a nigga. Not to me. Not to yourself. Shit, nigga, bro.
Right. And you know what's so funny, Trav? What you said is crazy. I said that the Diddy I love is the one who ran the marathon, who was doing this thing. And Diddy I like, when he got comfortable, I'm gonna let you go, Trav, when he let that guy Little Ronnie, his producer, take pictures. That's comfortable. If I'm doing something, I'm gonna have people like who I love.
You gotta get there first, Gary. You
No,
got it, Gary.
no, I'm smart.
Gary.
different.
I know you're not stupid.
I'm not gonna do the stuff he did. I don't care how much money I got.
Everybody gets comfortable. I can get too comfortable eating cheeseburgers every week.
They can be comfortable in
And
something
get a belly.
else. It might not be all the sexual $1,000.
And I'm not. And look. And I'm not giving him no. I'm not giving him no.
Pass.
I'm not giving that man no pass.
You're right, Trav. You know what? Let me refuse.
Because you know.
I never had millions and millions. You're right. I would hope I'd have somebody smack me upside my head. Gee, you barking.
I would hope that you wouldn't even need anyone to smack you
That's
upside
what I
the
try
head
to
and
live
you'd
my
be like,
life.
"Oh,
I'm sorry.
I would hope that you wouldn't even have to have needed someone to smack you upside the head. But guess what? Life is life. Yeah. And nobody sitting here in this room, outside this, or any of the fucking distances outside this room, never did nothing wrong. Again, not giving them a pass. But see, this what happens when you niggas forget.
Mm-hmm.
This what happens when you niggas forget.
You ain't lying. You killing that. Amen, man.
Yo, he put it in that's a different perspective. It is true. That's what happens when you niggas.
And try to add one more to that.
Before you add that, because why is this really happening? Is this happening because young black women were violated? Oh, this is the first time they've been violated. Now everybody cares? Or is the right? Is the right angle being pursued and leveraged? Think about that distribution company, the liquor distribution company. Why all of a sudden when that man goes to sue them, all the dirty laundry gets pulled out the hamper? Is it the first time you've heard of, you know what I'm saying, all type of felonious shit going on with a man's parties? Nah. See, we running on this media shit crazy, man. But I get it. It's business, true. But is it all there? Like how people, come on, man. When that man went to sue that liquor distribution company, things got a little funky. And you know it's mad stories, like, it's mad stories now, like, that's what happens. Because you know what, that's all of that, nigga, don't forget that you black, man. You still a nigga. So if I'm gonna come at a opposition or adversary a certain way, knowing I got yesterday, the day before that, things I've done, I'm forgetting I'm a nigga. I'm forgetting how to pick it. I'm forgetting how to be Hannibal Carthage. I'm not maneuvering through this art of war properly. I know that sounds a little, you know, wild for niggas, but you know, I know it's a UFO over the head, but I'm not here to be, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
You're doing
meat for men, milk for babies, man. That's how I'm on it.
You know what's so crazy? It's almost legal to be a snitch now because I'm saying
it's been legal to be a snitch.
I don't say clowns. I don't know, homie. 69 is a clown. He's a known rat.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm not here for that.
I have to say something.
That's yesterday.
No,
it's always been legal to be a snitch. What are you talking about?
I guess you're right.
Because that's the rules of legality. That's legality now.
You're right.
That law is not this law. These codes and rules are not that law. You know what I'm saying? What we living by. Let's get this thing right. That's why you gotta be careful how you approach the culture. The artists within the culture. I am no longer in any way through my intent gonna devalue this culture in any way. Even if personally I have differences. It's a bigger picture than that now. Now understand that.
So I'll ask this question. Do you think it's a plot to take down? And we asked you these questions because you was already ahead of the game with Arrest the President and stuff like this. This is why your perspective is so important in some of these things that we're talking about. Do you think there's a plot to take down our black leaders through sex crimes, false allegations, or these guys slime bags like Russell Simmons, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Diddy? Now Kanye has rape allegations. And they say it next is J, but J and B, they put the slap
I'm gonna say
down.
this. We've all heard of COINTELPRO. And highlighted within the files of COINTELPRO is what? Neutralize the Black Messiah. And this is not me being on some racist, scarred body shit. This is just like, I mean, what do you expect me to do? Like, my eyes are open as much as I'm aware that they are. So this is public record. Look it up. COINTELPRO, neutralize the Black Messiah. So when we ask like, all right, yo, is there? You think it's? Of course it is. But you know it's even deeper than that. To me, motherfuckers are so self-sabotaging that it doesn't even have to be. It doesn't have to be a plot.
Doing it themselves without the plot, just on our own.
You lying to yourself again. Let's boom right back to Diddy. Yo, you forgot, bro.
And that's what I was saying, Trav.
You forgot. They don't even have to line us up. We're so programmed that we line ourselves up. And all they have to do is say, see?
Just a matter of time.
That's what, to me, that's what's even sadder. That's what we gotta propel off of that right there. That's corny. That's why I'm not gonna sit here and say nothing disparaging about anybody.
Yeah, because we're just kicking us back.
We just devaluing the culture.
Kicking us back, and I said that. How many people made millions within this month?
Did we stop them before?
Yeah, man. Like,
I'm not gonna do that now.
It's ridiculous how the money made off this situation. But you know what? Moving along, my famous word, they blame Jay-Z for Lil Wayne not being the headline.
I don't know about that choice. I don't know about that question. I don't know how much. I don't know anything about that. I only know what's been floating around in the media and in press, and so therefore I can't really respond and answer to that. I can't because I don't know the facts. I don't have.
Well, I will tell you that. You know what? When I'm gonna be fair and good, I'm gonna move past that. You want to talk about? I respect that.
I can't talk about it. That's the
point.
point.
He don't got the knowledge.
I will. All right, you know.
I don't know how official it is, so I can't even. You know.
Anyway, but you know me, I'm a big Dame.
Did Jay-Z not give Lil Wayne?
So what
wait,
happened?
hold on, wait. I know what you're gonna tell me. I read it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Was it not Lil Wayne who said Jay-Z gave him bread when he was going through the bird situation?
To pay his taxes. I said that.
So wait a minute. Hey, you can't tell me no and you can't tell me yes.
I told.
What are we chasing, bro? Like, what are we chasing, bro? You helped me when I really needed it.
I agree with that.
If this is the truth story.
Gary, you said that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Did I say that wrong?
You said that.
Who cares about that? All right,
You helped me pay my
whatever
taxes.
your reasons was, yo,
Yeah,
you didn't want me to
come
do
on,
this one. You helped me pay my taxes years ago before you was even.
Thank you.
I'm supposed to. I don't get it. Maybe it's me.
Okay, right.
No, I don't know if you can understand. Maybe it's me, bro.
Your vision.
No, you're right, because I told Ron that. People don't listen to me.
Your vision
Thank you
is-
for saying that. I said that. I don't hear about nothing. He helped Lil Weezy pay his taxes. How about that?
Official.
That's it. That's it.
Fuck the Super Bowl. Fuck the whatever you talking about.
My taxes are paid. My little
Yo,
fucking
you helped me from drowning.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. But I don't know about it, so you know what I mean.
I agree. And arrest the president for your song "Arrest the President" for the November elections, and who should
Who should we arrest first?
That's what I said. That's a good question. Because I don't like either or.
Yeah.
But if I bet my 2
We
points,
should have arrested ourselves for still being in the same position we've been in for the past fucking 100 years.
Who's the worst of the two? That's an obvious. That's the truth.
Yo, bro, it depends on how you fight, bro. You might want to get approached with the knife. You might want to get approached with the gun. It depends on your skills.
That's it. One another. I thought it was very interesting to ask you that question because if you was back then already talking about arrest the president, you was already looking at politics. And I saw an interview where some white dude, he was mad smart. He was just going back and forth with him about. I apologize for not knowing his name because it was a cool interview. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yo, when you say he was mad, he was killing me? Like,
no. He was mad smart, and you and him was going back and forth talking about smart stuff. As Gary was saying. But anyway, it was talking about how you was ahead of the game at an early age. You had seen.
We supposed to try to
We
live
definitely
and
are.
become more smart, bro.
We giving you your flowers. You the
My
intelligent
bad.
hoodlum.
My
You
bad.
intelligent
Nah, man,
hoodlum.
I like he arrogant but good arrogant.
So it's important for people want to know your opinion. The guy who wrote Arrest the President on this November elections is
you was way ahead of time.
crazy.
Again,
This is a
I'm
crazy.
gonna make it shit. It depends on. There's a skit on the Game album, the documentary. It's an intro, and the guy goes. A lot of people are talking about how rich get rich and the poor get poor, and he says, "Well, that's because they don't know what's going to happen to them. Your quality of life, ladies and gentlemen, is based on how well you play the game. And I play the game. That shit was one of the most profound things to me in the world. You know why? Because, nigga, it depends. Like, people's like, oh, Donald Trump. Listen, man. We're black people in America. When has there ever been a president who championed us? What's wrong with you niggas? It all depends on what your fight is. Now, as a people, is this president going to help us as a people? Until we start helping us as a people, we can't be looking outside of that. You just waiting for something to come from the dead. That will never come. The dead is the dead. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a lot of people watching, that's gonna be like, yo, he's trying to be. I'm not trying to be nothing. I didn't even try to come here.
That's fine.
You fucking fool, idiot. I have to navigate through this right. Being what I am and what I represent in this country.
Listen. Now, you saying that, I can't wait. I'm gonna buy that book. I'm gonna read rapper books. I think a lot of them clowns. Are you gonna put anything in your, if you do a book, or are you gonna do a book, you're gonna put, let me know what you put in a book that nobody knows about. Can you give me a little something?
This is why I asked you. Why
I'm almost there.
I'm doing now.
I'm almost, no. I'm almost there. And I'm gonna give you the floor. Talk about everything you're doing.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna tell you I'm working on a book.
All right.
That's fine.
I'm actually working on 2 books, and I've been working on them for a while now. So I kind of like go not back and forth, but I kind of shift on them because one is just more personal accounts and more of a tragedy to a triumph, so to speak. And then one deals more with the business side of hip hop and the culture of it, the mindset, and the etiquette of it.
Fire. Okay. Are we ready for female president yet?
Are we ready for a female president?
Are we ready? Your
I
opinion?
think there's a reason why. I think it's right now. I don't think we are. I know we not right now.
I think what's gonna happen, Trash, I think we're gonna get people, if she wins, they're gonna get people to do a lot of work for her. She's gonna be the face of it, and they're gonna have people, a strong men behind her.
Well, when you gotta understand, like people be like, yo, why didn't you come with Arrest the President again? Why didn't you monetize that?
You're not do the remix.
It was never about the president, bro. It's always about the presidency.
Okay.
This is an institution. There's layers. And there are agendas that you won't even see until 10 years ago what the agenda was.
Okay. To the youth, right now, what would you What's your Intelligent Hoodlum's last message to the youth and the minority people?
I'm not gonna even say this is Intelligent Hoodlum's last message. You won't do that. I won't do that. That's something we won't do. We won't bury that. Because outside of me, it's him.
Fire. I got the best interview with you. I did my research. You can't fuck with us.
You don't gotta ask about that.
No, I got, huh?
You don't gotta ask about
Okay.
that.
Now.
Unless you want to.
No, this is my guy right here. This is my first interview of all time. When I did this show, tell the world what you're doing, your new moves, so they know what you're doing, so they can look for you, so we can look forward to your new move. Yeah, my brother.
I'm working with empowerment. I'm working with healing. And I'm working with being true to yourself. We throw that around. Nah, man, be real and true with yourself. All that shit sounds good, but it's real good when you start to internalize. So that's what I'm working with, even within my business. I work for a company now, with the company, I should say, called Infinity. And it's gonna be a game-changing format because we look at like a Spotify and YouTube and these huge companies, man, they're making huge money off of the artists and the creators, and it's disproportionate.
Okay.
Like what you earn per stream, and a lot of these things couldn't be possible unless we supported. Like we made Spotify.
We made YouTube.
We made YouTube.
You ain't lying about that.
When I say we, I'm not just talking hip hop. I'm meaning the people, the creators.
You're absolutely right.
You know, and some people have cracked the code, figured it out. You know, but it's like, you know, what I'm working with now is more of an empowerment for the creator, for the artist, as well as the fans. And this is Infinity, and it's a great company. Another thing, I'm about to drop my book, Beats, Rhymes, and Success, and the Art of Awareness. Like I said, one is personal, one is more personal, and one is business plus personal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be dropping that within the next 90 days. So I want everybody to kind of stay in tune with me. Hit me up on the Instagram, Tragedy252, because I'm putting pieces of both out. And of course, I'm dropping my EP, so it's all one and the same game.
Okay, so
send excerpts or anything you got like that to my IG.
All right.
And I'll make sure that we post it, man. We appreciate you, man.
we
I appreciate y'all.
And the funny thing is, I could brag. He's my first interview ever. This is number 2. We're gonna do like 10 before we, because he said I'm gonna blow. Pause. And I thank you so much. We thank you. You killed it. You genuine. You arrogant, but good arrogant. And we love you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my man.
All right.